Hi, and thanks for joining us this week on Then We Eat. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us. If you're not new, welcome back. On this week's episode, we'll be making cauliflower mash. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut up our bacon. The recipe calls for 3 slices of bacon chopped. I had 6 in my fridge. It needed to be cooked, so I'm going to cook all 6 pieces, and I'll just use what I need. So let's get slicing. So you want them about 1/4 of an inch, enough to fry so that you have nice thin pieces when you're done. Now we're going to fry up the bacon. I'm going to start with a cold pan. I'm going to dump the bacon in the pan and then heat it up. I find that the bacon doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan if you do it that way. So let's get cooking. Okay, as you can see, the bacon is nice and crispy. I would say that's about what we're looking for, so I'm going to take it off the heat. Okay, so I'm just going to put the bacon aside, and it's time to start our cauliflower. So what you need is you need a head of cauliflower cut into small florets. This is the size that I've cut mine. My cauliflower wasn't very big. I ended up with 4 cups of cauliflower. If that's all you get, then this recipe is great. I was supposed to have 6, so I wasn't able to get the whole 6 cups, so I'm going to make do with what I have. So we're going to put it in our pot, we're going to boil our cauliflower, and to the pot we're going to add 2 cloves of chopped garlic. That works out to about 2 teaspoons. We're going to put the lid on it, turn it on, and let it boil until it's fork tender. So our cauliflower is cooked. We'll give it a quick drain. We'll be right back. Okay, so we've drained our cauliflower. Let's add some ingredients to it. To that, we're going to add 1/4 cup of milk, but 3/4 of a tablespoon. You'll see that my tablespoon isn't quite full. About somewhere between 3/4 and a tablespoon of butter. And we'll give that a mash. So what you're looking for is however consistency you like. If you like it totally pureed, then keep mashing. If you like a little bit of chunks, then you can stop when you've mashed it enough. Okay, so that's the consistency that I think I'm happy with. You can see that it's crushed up, but there's still a little bit of chunk in there, so you'll be able to taste some of the cauliflower. Now to this, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of cheese. This is a 1/2 cup, so I'm going to add half of this. Thereabouts. This is 1 green onion chopped up. I'm going to add about half of the onion to this as well. And I'm going to add about a handful of our chopped bacon. I almost forgot, we need a little bit of salt, pepper. I'm not going to add too much salt right now. We can always add more salt after it's cooked. Now let's give it a mix. Well, that looks pretty good. Now it's time to put it in our containers. So I've got my container out, and I am going to put a little bit of spray in the bottom so that the cauliflower doesn't stick to the pan. You don't have to do this step, but it will make it a lot easier to get the cauliflower out once it's baked. So I have my nice little spray container, so let's give our bowl of spray. So our pan's nice and sprayed. We'll add our cauliflower mix to it. Just going to spread it out even. And now to this, I'm going to add a little bit of the green onion, a little bit of cheddar cheese, and a little bit more bacon on top. I'm not going to add all the bacon as much as this saddens me, because I don't think we need it all, but I am going to add some more. And there you have it. Now we'll put this in the oven at a 350-degree oven for about 5 to 10 minutes, just to melt the cheese on top. We'll be back when it comes out of the oven. Well, it's been 5 minutes. Let's pull it out of the oven and see how it looks. That looks good. Let's give it a taste. Oh man, that is so good. If you like cauliflower, you are absolutely going to love this. So much nice flavor. You can taste the garlic from the cauliflower being boiled in it. The nice cheese, the bacon, the onions. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This makes an excellent side dish for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below. Did you like this video? Or better yet, what would you like to see us make next? And don't forget, first we cook, then we eat. So good.